Hello students, in this video I am going to explain chapter 9, the living organisms, their characteristics and habitats. What do you mean by organisms? Organism means something that has life in it. It means living creatures. For example, human beings, animals, plants, they are all organisms. Something that has life in it. Everything is organism, all the living things. What is habitat? The place where organisms live is called habitat. It means a home where all the living things, all the organisms they live, that place is their habitat. For example, forest, trees, there are trees in the forest and animals also live in forest. So that forest is habitat for those animals. The habitat provides food, water, air, shelter and other needs to organisms. तो जो एनिमल्स फॉरेस्ट में रहते हैं वो फॉरेस्ट उनके लिए उनका हैबिटेट है, उनके लिए उनका होम है. एंड दैट फॉरेस्ट प्रोवाइड्स एवरीथिंग टू देम, वट एवर दे नीड, फूड, वाटर, एयर, शेल्टर, जो भी उन्हें चाहिए, दैट एवरीथिंग दैट इज प्रोवाइडेड बाय द फॉरेस्ट. Now there are two types of habitats: terrestrial habitat and aquatic habitat. Terrestrial habitat means plants and animals that live on land are said to be live in terrestrial habitat. Terrestrial habitat means the land area. जितने भी एरियाज लैंड एरियाज होते हैं दे कम इन टेरेस्ट्रियल हैबिटेट. और जो प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स उस लैंड एरिया में रह रहे हैं दे आर सेड टू बी लिव इन टेरेस्ट्रियल हैबिटेट. सेकेंड इज एक्वेटिक हैबिटेट. एक्वेटिक हैबिटेट मीन्स द हैबिटेट ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स दैट लिव इन वाटर. जो प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स वाटर में रहते हैं एंड दैट वाटर हैबिटेट इज एक्वेटिक हैबिटेट. What are biotic components? The organisms, both plants and animals, living in a habitat are its biotic components. Biotic components means all the living things. The organisms, both plants and animals, plants or animals, both are living things. So these both plants and animals, they are the biotic components of a habitat. So biotic components means all the living things. Second is abiotic components. The non-living things such as rocks, soil, air and water are its abiotic component. So कोई भी habitat में living things भी होती हैं और non-living things भी होती हैं. कोई भी area, कोई भी forest है या mountain area है, anything you can take. Aquatic habitat you can consider like ocean. In any habitat both are present. Living things are also present and non-living things are also present. Plants, animals are present and water, air, soil, rocks, these things are also can be present. So all the living things, plants and animals or human beings, they are its biotic component of any habitat. And all the non-living things present in the habitat are its abiotic component. Now here are some examples of terrestrial habitats: deserts, mountain, grassland. Grassland means forest. So these are land areas, so they will come in terrestrial habitat. And aquatic habitats are like oceans, ponds, lakes. These are like rivers. तो जो भी एरिया पानी का एरिया, वाटर का एरिया है, like fish live in the water. So what is the habitat of fish? It is aquatic habitat. So these are some of the examples of aquatic habitat. Now characteristics of organisms. What are the characteristics of living things? How can you classify that it is a living thing or non-living thing? There are some characteristics that living things possess. First is all the living things need food. If it is a living thing, then it needs food. Like human beings need food, animals also need food, and plants also prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. So plants also prepare food. So every living thing need food. If it is a living thing, it needs food. Second is all the living things show growth. जो living thing है, they grow. We also grow. Human beings grow into adults. Animals also grow. Plants also grow. So these living things, all the living things, they show growth. Third, all the living things respire. Respire means breathing. Respiration means breathing. So जितनी भी living things हैं, they breathe. Human beings, animals, they come in living things, they breathe, they respire, and plants also breathe. Human beings, animals, they take oxygen and release carbon dioxide. So every living thing breathe. Next, all the living things respond to stimuli. What is stimuli? Stimuli means the changes that occur around us. For example, if we go from a dark place into bright sunlight, then what will happen? The eyes shut themselves automatically. अगर हम अंधेरे से रोशनी वाले प्लेस पे जाते हैं तो हमारी आंखें एकदम से बंद हो जाती है. So this is the response. All the living things respond to stimuli. Stimuli means all the changes that are occurring. So this is the change, and human things and living things, they will respond to these changes. So this is one characteristic of living things, that they respond to stimuli. They respond to all the changes that are happening around them. Plants also respond. For example, flowers of some plant, they bloom at night only. So they are responding. And flowers of some plant close after sunset. तो इस तरीके से plants भी respond करते हैं. So all the living things, they will respond to the changes occurring around them. Next is all the living things excrete. Excretion means getting rid of waste food. जो भी वेस्ट फूड है उसको बॉडी से बाहर निकालना इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ एक्सक्रीशन. सो ऑल द लिविंग थिंग्स, ह्यूमन बींग्स एंड प्लांट्स ऑल्सो, दे excrete. This is one another property of being living thing. All living things reproduce their own kind. Animals also reproduce, human beings reproduce, and plants also reproduce. If it is a mango tree, we can take the seed of mango tree and we can grow another mango tree from that. So plants also reproduce, and all the living things, they reproduce. All living things move from one place to another. We can move from one place to another. Animals can also move from one place to another. Plants cannot move because उनका जो roots है वो soil में है. It is anchored in the soil. So plants cannot move from one place to another, but they show some kind of movement. जो flowers हैं वो open होते हैं, close होते हैं. So they show some kind of movement. Obviously they cannot move from one place to another, but still they are showing some kind of movements. So that is also one another property of living things. So living things, they show all these properties, and non-living things, they do not show these properties. one or two properties they can show, but they will not show all the properties. For example, bus can move from one place to another place, so it is showing one property of living thing. And it needs energy also. It uses fuel, petrol, diesel, so it needs energy also. So it is showing one or two property of the living things, but still it is a non-living things or non-living thing, because it is not showing all the properties of living things. So these were the properties of living things. Goodbye.